Pirates of Pestilon. Let's do that. Let me change out my... How many cycles? 3,000, 7,000? Probably 3,000, but let me just go with 7,000. Maybe it should be 5,000. I don't know. Can always change it. Oh, but that means if I do Space Quest 3, that means I have to swap out the music. So hold on a second. Okay. All right. So this has no speech. So everyone get in here. Get in the VC.
I could certainly use some support.
Yeah. Super Gamers here. Why aren't you? Oh. Skipped it. I just moved monitors. Gotta watch the intro on that. It seemed like it was really quiet. Longfoot. There you go. Longfoot. There you go. Now I'm echoing back to myself. Let me see if I can adjust that. There, sorry. So this is, remember the end of Space Quest 2? You jettisoned in that escape pod, this is what happens to it.
You've done this game Sub Hangout before, right?
I have, yeah. We've done 3, 4, and 5 on Sub Hangouts. Right now we just played 2 and 6, which I had never played before. I haven't played 1 either, which is interesting because, you know, back in my old Let's Plays I just talked about. This reminds me when I played Space Quest 1, but I've never actually streamed it. All right, so there's the escape pod. It gets picked up by a trash freighter and taxes its resources and shuts down. So, let's make sure. Oh yeah, boss key. Oh, I get it. You don't want your boss to know you've been playing Space Quest 3. In fact, you don't want your boss to know that you've been playing Space Quest 3 for 0 hours, 3 minutes, and 58 seconds. I guess it would have been funnier if I'd clicked this later. That's a good idea, but I'm afraid that being the good company men that we are, we can't help you cheat like that. Sorry. I guess the boss key, right? They're looking over your shoulder at work. Is that the idea? Oh,
I think
okay.
it's a reference to games like The Legend of Zelda, where you need a key to open the doors to the boss's lair.
Oh, because I've heard of a boss key for like when somebody's looking over your shoulder. I've heard of that kind of thing.
Could be a double entendre.
But I mean, I actually need to quit this game and turn off the number lock. It won't register. No, stop it. It's gonna hold that node indefinitely. Is it on or off? It is off. Now load it again. And now it's gonna break over there, I think. Now it's gonna be fixed. Now I can skip the intro. There we go. All right. Oh, Mitchie's back. And Lauren is here. Hey, guys. Or I guess, hey, Lauren. But...
Hello.
But, and not so much Mitchie. He's already been here. Okay. So that's a good speed, I think. Okay, so... I need to disable the numeric pad. You are standing in a debris clearing. An escape pod, chunks of metal around. Okay. So, look ground. There is a small round object nearby. So, it's hard to get the game to acknowledge it. Yes, Outrun. But yeah, it's a subscriber thing because it's a sub hangout. Actually, that's something I wanted to tell people that I want to start doing next year. I don't have a plan for it exactly when it'll be or how often, you know. But I want to do some free hangouts too, just not on stream. The reason why there's like sort of a paywall on the sub chat is it's all kind of under my name, so I don't want to just let anyone in here. But doing like voice hangouts with just anyone is fine. I haven't done those, but I think that's... I'd be fine just like going on Discord like in the free voice chat and just hanging out with you.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be... I wouldn't be streaming it, right? So it wouldn't be under my name, so I wouldn't care as much, right? It would just be...
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want the freeloaders on the stream because I don't know what they're gonna do, you know? Okay, so this is a warp motivator. Get motivator. Looking at a potential hernia and any attempts to manually relocate it. Get hernia. What? So... Look. This place is a junkyard. dog. Okay. Look. Ship. Get shipped. Look metal. Riveted steel. Think I should get it? Should I take steel? Should I do it? Yeah? Oh no. Not again. Right on the wrist, of course. What a klutz. Resulting laceration turns you into a living fountain, at least for a few moments. Look at me, I'm blue. Alright, we have to restart because I didn't save it because there was nothing to save. There's actually something hidden over here. You're not supposed to find out till later, but let's see. I don't know exactly where it is over here. There's a hole in here, in the ground here. Maybe it doesn't allow you to until you discover it the other way. But I could also be just standing in the wrong spot. It's somewhere over here. Normally wouldn't spoil that, but we're running through the game quickly.
I'd forgotten about the TIE interceptor, some type of TIE craft that was hanging out there.
Frosting.
Hey, Frosty.
And Frosting's here. All right, now it's a party.
I just saw the Dubai Happy New Year. They like lit up the whole side of the Burj Khalifa with a projector or some shit. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's actually really interesting. And they had like these timed fireworks on all the floors.
You
Shooting
have
out
to
the
spell it
sides.
correctly. I guess that's the way to
Okay.
spell. It looks dangerous, but go ahead, you thrill seeker, you.
Lauren, are you still on the precipice or are you in the new year?
Up we go.
Almost. Just a few minutes left of this year.
Let's go.
See, right now, I can't type anything because this, see the cursor here? So you think it's still doing that, and then it's just, you know, it does this. Not a pretty sight. You're like, what? Okay, so I guess I'm not supposed to write it, right? But that's not the way it's supposed to work either. Whoops.
Have you played this one on stream before?
I have, yes.
Yeah, I thought it looked familiar.
I feel like I remember that anecdote about messaging, yeah. Player messaging.
Yeah, it's always kind of like a combination between like, I don't remember what exactly, I mean, I try to be thorough, like I can't avoid the temptation to be thorough every time, but also, I guess there's that, plus the fact that I don't remember what I said before exactly, plus, you know, I don't know who was here before, so, you know,
Right,
whoever
yeah.
missed it, yeah, so it's always like, I'm fine, just, there we go. So yeah, it needs to at least change from the glove back to, from the Mickey glove, right? To the arrow.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've been reading more stuff about both general and game-specific user interface and user experience design. And it's very funny to compare those standards against every Sierra adventure game.
Yeah. Well, the way you have to see it is they were kind of pioneers at it. I mean, I guess LucasArts doesn't give them any excuse because they were the same era, but change directory. Nope.
Imagine a game where you have to know how directories work just to be able to save.
That's the biggest puzzle of all in the modern day, yeah.
There we go. Whoa.
People don't understand file structures anymore.
Speaking of which, what happened here?
Oh god. Thank heavens IT has arrived to
Did
fix
Joey
everything.
hold down the S key or something?
Dude, no, I did not. I pressed a...
It's because I'm here. I make the computers freak out.
I pressed a numeric key. I won't do that. Wow. That was scary.
Oh.
Whee! You stepped off the rail. All right. See, that's the image they used in the Space Quest 2, yeah. All right. But I like how the rail is perfectly horizontal, so you don't have to navigate it at all. As long as you only go left or right, there's no danger.
Small favors.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what happened? How come you're subbed? I didn't get an alert.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, the sub didn't come up.
Did you give Outrun a sub?
Yeah, who
No,
was
I
responsible for that?
I think they renewed it.
Did
Even
you
if it was a gift sub, though, it would show up.
Yeah, it could be a Stream Elements
Should.
issue.
Let me gift like 50 subs real quick and we'll test it that way.
I mean, if you want.
I see the star next to their name.
Yeah,
Good on you
but
for having that
it's
kind of
it
money
should be
to throw
playing
around.
the little animation thing. In this room, the rail makes. It's impossible,
say it.
literally impossible to navigate the U-turn in the, with the direction keys. I think that robot kills you if you hang around too long. What am I in? This thing. It's a grabber. Okay. Never tried putting it here. Oh, claw.
Stream
There we
element
go.
got corrupt.
Yeah, I can check Stream Elements, but I'm just busy. And the Discord stream will break. Well, if you
It's fine.
if you sub directly, then I appreciate it. I just, don't know if it was gifted, in which case, that's the person that I appreciate, right?
We gotta know who to give credit
We
to.
got to know where the credit
who's
goes.
the freeloader and who's the benefactor.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
See, this viewer count list is very strange.
There it is. We just grabbed the warp motivator. What happens if I drop it here?
I've been gifted subs in the past by subscribed early this year.
Okay.
When you subscribe yourself that you pay, it renews automatically. So I just let renew.
Subscribe to Paradox Pi. That's the. Is that an associated? Is that a subsidiary?
I have no idea. I've never heard of it. I don't know who that is. This shredder has a nice rhythm to it. Hey, the reverse beeping. Okay, I was gonna say the reverse beeping stopped. Okay, it's back.
For me personally.
What'd you say?
The shredder sounds a little too airy for me personally.
I was just thinking about the rhythm. See, how are you supposed to know to drop it in there? And it installs and everything perfectly.
So in my readings, one of the books that I've been going through regarding user interface and user experience design is titled "Don't Make Me Think."
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
I mean,
well, I guess puzzles are kind of different thing.
I don't think you're supposed to take that saying like quite literally for everything.
Well, no, it's supposed to
The
be
point
like
is to
for basic
be able to
stuff.
identify sources of friction.
It's kind of like, you know, I'm not.
and mitigate those.
If I might be wondering, you know, how to move the controls, but I'm not thinking about how to move my arm. Like an interface is supposed to be like an extension of your arm. You don't have to think about how the process of your arm works. You want to be thinking only in terms of the thing you're interacting with. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how this thing is shrink wrapped in plastic and it's still degraded underneath.
All right, so I thought I heard Moss.
The point is to make the mechanical things simple enough that they can be done autonomously or like second nature, so that the user can focus on what they want to do on a high level.
Got it. All right, I was actually adjusting my screen. You really bit the beam, Buckwheat. A lack of regard for organics in action again, just like when you were picked up by the trash freighter.
As
This is a perfectly automated civilization. Everything's a robot. Get up. What? Leave. Thank you. You thought that was a death. It's not. Okay. Non-UL approved. Look wire. Some brittle. Oh my goodness, we're very close to another new year. Yeah.
I guess the jaws like music playing.
She's muting. She should unmute so we can hear fireworks, and she does a 10-second countdown.
Do you want to hear the fireworks?
I don't hear them. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is.
No,
okay.
there
There they are. That's nice.
that
That's
bad.
fine. No, besides, this game only
like
doesn't have much.
popcorn.
Yeah, let them go.
I can mute if you want, because it is loud.
No, keep it on. Just for.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us your countdown.
All right.
As
When
the
it-
mood.
It's fine.
Yeah. That's the whole point of the stream, to celebrate the new
We're in
year.
the last minute now.
All right. A hole to the left.
It's in less than a minute, right?
I don't want to watch the fireworks. Well, I live right next to a park, and there's always people setting them off.
Oh, I see.
So I usually get a good display for free.
Should be 25 seconds.
Meanwhile, non-subs are getting ads.
Happy New Year. in the new
Almost 10
2025 Lexus Accord. No, that's wrong.
Oh, wait. Here it is.
Oh goodness, car commercials.
2, 1.
Woo!
Ta-da!
Happy New Year!
Happy
You
New
did
Year,
it.
Lauren.
You officially
Lauren has now
survived
passed the threshold.
2023.
She's made it to the other side, and will continue on until the
Joined
next
Outrun.
time.
And
Joined
Mars,
Outrun.
and whoever else is in the future.
All right, so
Moss is in
here
the
when we
future.
climb out of the hole, bending aside a thin piece
I'm
of
just gonna watch
scrap.
these
Ah,
fireworks.
that's why.
But I'll still be listening.
Yeah, sure.
Headset microphones are designed to not pick up background sounds, if that's what she's using.
So I guess it all depends on the frequency of those sounds, does it not?
Well, typically it's because of the pickup pattern of the headset mic.
Like if it's a constant
The
sound
microphone
versus...
is close to the person's mouth. It's designed to pick. You know, it's designed to pick up sounds of that sound, of that realm.
It is also sometimes a frequency thing.
How diff. See, it runs off that way or that way on your screen, whatever. But that's confusing because to chase them, you go over here. There you are, Roger. Jeez. The puzzles in this opening trash freighter are hard. Fortunately, I already know them. Okay, so that's why climb doesn't work until... So you actually have to move aside. The description says you move aside a piece of scrap. Okay, so now the rats are gone. There were rats in here a minute ago. So they went and installed it, but they're not on high alert to guard it. Oh yeah, they talked about a lack of organics. Are these robotic rats or what's going on? They just figured out how to
Sorry.
What is that? Sounded like Gary Owens.
It's just uploading stuff to my soundboard, that's all.
Oh,
And I just did it, so
Now you've done it. You've really done it.
why is it playing back twice? Wait.
I just wanted to play it
I don't know.
back.
Also, you can get the ladder, but then you grab the ladder and jam it in your pocket. But then you can't leave. So you have to climb the ladder, and then you have to get it from the side where you can't see it. There we go. And also, I have the glowing gem from Space Quest 2. However, it has long since lost its glow, which is, I guess, important because of the lights at the other place. No, it didn't affect my... I don't know.
How long were you in Crying Sleep anyway?
It's unknown. I don't think you really know. I think it's kind of one of those
It's
whimsical
like
things
Fry.
in space. Yeah, it could be. I okay, I have the reactor. Something has done a real job on this tanker. Is that the result of some space battle? Except the one on the left, most of the wires here look dangerously worn. There you go. And it changes the description of that. The gutted carcass of the tanker opens up to reveal even more junk. Ancient model of a battle bot. But you'd hate to run into whatever brought this big guy down. Age. What? No. Oh well, I guess it's of no importance. I have 80 points. And I'm dead. Oh gosh. You stepped off a metallic escarpment.
Oh, bother.
Oh no. Remnants of an orbital space station, or perhaps some type of toys for an over. It's a toy for that metallic head, I guess. The aluminum mallard. Even fewer railings than mist, huh?
For Star Wars. That's probably where this game drew its inspiration from.
Yeah, some wars, some Trek, just, yeah, it's,
Trek Wars,
yeah, Trek Wars.
If they ever
This
made
little
a
guy
Space
here.
Quest 7, William Shatner should narrate it.
There you go. There is no good way to scale the slick. Really? Not with my configuration. So welcome back, Nox. I take it you're not the biggest Space Quest 6 fan? Disappeared for the Space Quest 6 run and back for an older one. It be slick. Save it again. Boom. All right. Is it the new year where you are, or is it the old year? I think you can do that indefinitely, just as long as you don't fall off the side there. Still old year. All right. Grabbing the dull finish of the hatch's handle, we enter The aluminum mallard. Immediately to your right is a panel with a red button.
I just realized it's supposed to be the parody of the Millennium Falcon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, aluminum mallard.
Oh yeah. But aluminum's not a measurement of time. Sorry, aluminum.
I used to misname that ship as the Ebonhawk. That's the ship you fly in the Knights of the Old Republic.
I tend to forget
Are
this
you a
hatch is
KOTOR
there.
kind of guy?
You drop the reactor into the hole and attempting to reconnect the cables, you find that one is much too short. Use wire. Boom. And it no longer acknowledges that even exists. I think we're ready to sit down. You can just see over the trash piled up against the cockpit window. Above you is the ceiling of the junk freighter. 110. I think I can just type screen. Okay. First, we got to do this. Here we go. It's so exciting. Strong rumbling as the ship strains to loosen itself from the confines of the junk heap accumulated at its base. It begins to rise. And it continues to rise. And it keeps rising. Ah, stop. Beautiful. All right.
Learn to drive that thing. Piloting a spacecraft is not called driving.
It's a figure of speech.
Halted due to obstruction. Well, we could just land. Or we could just look at the... Wait, what if you just take this off? The ship falls abruptly to the floor. The resulting impact is too much for it and you. I never did that one before. Just cut off. Just turn it off.
We can't be stopped by something if we can't see the something to be stopped by.
No, that wasn't a radar issue. I just turned...
hit the engine.
Yeah, I just turned the engine off while it was above the ground. It just crashed down. All right. So... New orifice. Which orifice is that one going to be called? Well, I guess a bunch of waste is about to fly out. Oh wait, what did I do wrong?
I think you have to turn the shield on.
Really? That's funny, because I don't even remember doing that in my last run the other day. I guess I did without realizing it. Well, I try to do the deaths anyway. But you can only have one on at a time.
Sure, you get bonus points for each unique death that you get.
If I have just the back
I think
shields
back
on,
shield would be more important, given that the debris would be flying outward.
I guess that wait. Does either one work, or is it just the back shield that works? Why is it the... So, oh, because did it move backwards or something?
It's because of the direction the debris would be flying in as a result of decompression.
Oh.
Most of the debris would be hitting you in the backside.
So if I have the front shield on, let's see what happens. It looks like either one works here.
Okay then.
I can't. Because we don't know where we're going. We can't just take off in a direction, Outrun.
I'm sure you can. It's like No Man's Sky or Starfield, right? Alright.
I'm gonna just
Or
send
even
off
Dice
some
Keeper program.
beams of death in a direction. Okay. F6 for cockpit view. There we go. This is really tough to think of. I'm sure I didn't find this on my own. Search seat. You find 7 bucketoids. I don't think it's necessary, but it's points. It was disabled there too, Outrun. It kind of highlighted in lighter green which ones were available. All right, where are we going, boys?
We gotta go to Earth.
Why is it that quiet? The MT-32 itself has set its own volume to 0.
Nice.
Oh.
It doesn't want to be heard. It's shy. There we go.
All right, just turning the physical knob all the way back down to 0 to catch its digital setting and turn it back up to 70.
Yep.
So we're here. Let's not go to Ortega. We're going to Fleabut.
I like how it's like the seek setting on the radio. You're just scanning the horizon.
Mm-hmm. All right, now we're going to cruise. And it actually like cruised away. For that cutscene, it could have gone light speed, but there, I just cruised away. Identity confirmed. Roger Wilco. Case letters and numbers. I think Wilco wanted for vending machine fraud. Plaintiff Jipazoid something. Judgment terminate. So this is what I talked about earlier in Space Quest 2, because in Space Quest 2 it actually says that the whistle is free. But then they changed the lore to say that you didn't pay for it. It's going to take quite a while at this speed. You can make a
Wait,
sandwich.
did they straight up retcon it specifically to give you an enemy in this game?
No, it's worse than that. Okay, so you have to understand just how whimsical and half-assed Space Quest is. So the fans noticed before the developers noticed. Like, this was pointed out to them, like, oh, well,
Shit.
Shit.
It's already shipped. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And we can't do patches in 1990.
But then, you know,
whatever
if you kind of, you know, catch on to their personalities in this game, you know, they don't always really care. These are very, these are not deep explorations of these worlds, right? You land on a whole planet and
Right.
there's 3 screens with a tourist trap, and that's it, right? I mean, these are. All right, so we got to get there faster than this. I don't know. Does it ever? I mean, obviously with physics, we'd never get there in our lifetimes. But I could see a game do something. Does cruising speed actually work?
Oh,
It
like
does
if
in
the clock
Dice's
passes.
and it totally is possible to fly from one star system to another. Something.
Flash. Oh, I think it's just that we're arriving. What was that, Super Gamer? I didn't catch that.
In Dice's Sphere program, it totally is possible to fly from one star system to another using just sublight engines.
Okay.
And it takes like a couple hours or so.
I think somebody tried that in Starfield too. I don't know if it actually worked though.
Can I just press F6 to look at the screen? No, it's only to. All right. Land.
Speaking of, anybody in here play Starfield? Anybody have some strong opinions?
Mighty.
Oh no, I don't really play Bethesda stuff that much.
Okay,
Okay.
whenever you're landed, you can't just fire the weapon across the surface of the planet. All right.
To potentially trigger an atmospheric ignition.
Get up. All right. Can we go out the hatch? No. So Fleabed has a nice atmosphere, but you know, again, it's not very deep. Arnoid the Annihilator, right? All right. Hey, DJ. I guess I'll save it again, since I know that even though it looks like you can encounter him anytime, you're actually not yet. Too bad. Snake Chow. It's funny that they had this because then in Space Quest 4, when they had the Slug Chow, they had to change it because, you know, the Puppy Chow and all that was, I don't know. The Space Quest guys got in copyright or trademark trouble all the time. Because they kept wanting to spoof everybody, and
Oh,
Oh,
my
there he
God,
is.
it's
There's
the
Moss.
man, the myth, the legend.
Hello.
How's 2024?
It's finally
man?
here.
yeah, he was here for Space Quest 2.
Yeah, I took a longer nap than I thought I would.
Well,
how long was it? 6 hours?
yeah, you
But
missed.
I
Oh,
think I
Scorpazoid. I think it's faster than me, right? No?
haven't missed a huge amount of Space Quest 3, have I? Because you only started it maybe 50 minutes ago.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
But I am trying to make up time for the really long and dragging out Space Quest 6. That was 5 hours, and that's too long. A lot of dialogue.
Right.
Look, mountains. A range of craggy peaks appear on the horizon far to the north.
Occasionally struck by lightning.
Mm-hmm. Well, the reason why I bring that up is I want to see what it says here. See, now it just says appear on the horizon to the north. Occasionally one is struck by lightning. I think the game is trying to tell you something, and I guess I didn't get the message. See, I thought it was going to warn me with one of those on the horizon first before hitting me. Why are you back to volume 0? Okay, I'm going to quit. Why is my MT32 doing that?
It's rebelling. It's not like turning off and back on its own or something, right?
No. It's just setting its own volume to 0. Oops.
What an asshole.
All right, I didn't make any progress. Is that Mitchie's soundboard again?
No.
Is that Mitchie?
No, it wasn't my soundboard.
But was it you?
I'm trying to fix my microphone, that's all.
Okay.
I noticed there was like a thing where it just outputted like my PC's audio into voice chat or something, and I was just checking that.
Mog, one of many large beasts that once roamed this vast desert, but they all eventually died of boredom and are now extinct. See Fleabit from Mog's Head in entrance free. Sorry, temporary closed for repair. Meanwhile, the door's open. Oh yeah, let's fall in here.
Has Matthew spoken at all?
Yeah. Here and there.
What did he have to say?
Just idle comment.
I think it's some
Nothing,
nerdy stuff.
Yeah, nothing controversial.
Apparently there's a channel called Fanboy UK streaming at the moment.
Good to know.
I don't know
didn't
why
you
that
followed
amuses
those guys.
me. Have you seen this channel, Frosting?
No.
I'm surprised by that answer. I thought you were going to say I have not. You just said no.
There are the
Which
pods.
amuses me.
I only watch Shady on Twitch. The Amaranth
No,
thing.
I'm not saying I'm surprised you haven't watched him. I just was surprised you didn't say I have not.
My bad. I'm not as predictable as usual.
Yeah, well, it is the new year, but not for you yet. It's still the old year for you.
I'm rehearsing, yeah. I'm rehearsing my New Year, New Me routine.
Okay.
There's Mog. Look,
And to
beast.
think they didn't remake this in VGA.
There's a 3D remake of this game.
Well, we'll see it soon.
Just came out this year. I have no idea if it's any good.
Holy crap. I'm like skimming the sale on Ubisoft's site. You can get Watch Dogs Legion for $9.
There's been a project for the 3D remake of King's Quest 4, but it's been stalled.
Didn't somebody just
I don't know how much
patch
progress.
King's Quest 4 to have a point-and-click interface or something? Like a full point-and-click interface? Like a simpler way of doing it as opposed to like an ambitious full remake?
I don't know if they've been making progress, but I haven't looked.
I know that there were more ambitious King's Quest 4 projects that fell apart, but... Oh, any moron dumb enough to fall for such trickery? Are you suddenly feeling like a dumb moron? I was attracted to the marketing ploy. Alright. I think there's nothing over here.
Well, I've only played the beginning of King's Quest 4, but I've been planning to look at a playthrough of it for some time, because it looks really nice.
Alright, let's see here. I guess I'll save it here. This is a better spot to save it. Mog's belly. Having equipment necessary to automate Mog. Alright, that was a successful save there. I wish I could say lick stairs, but that's a different game.
Oh boy.
Can you push it back? Nope. Alright, time to do this.
Barely even gave the machinery pause.
Some USDA approved Wilco.
Why are the... What is wrong? It didn't play the right notes.
You need it.
What is wrong with my MT32 right now?
See, it's
Can't
not
you
just
swap
me.
it
The
over to the
machine's
other
not
one?
perfect either.
What? What, Moss?
Haven't you got another MT32 you could just swap it over with?
I could if... I do have a second one somewhere.
These are desperate times. Gotta break out the spare.
I haven't...
Let's finish this one first. Oh, alright, I suppose you could try the other one.
I'm just
now.
gonna turn it off and on again. I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah.
That always works, doesn't it, Frosting?
It works more often than you'd think, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, Discord stream working? Yes. Yeah, another thing you missed, Moss, earlier, I also had I had a weird directory corruption issue on the save menu. That was weird.
As soon as I joined,
The King's Quest 4 remake I was talking about is by Unicorn Tales. I just looked it up.
Never
It's
heard
still
of it.
it's still being worked on.
Oh, is it active?
Well, its last update was posted in 2022, and they said they're still working on it.
Okay. It's not bad.
They've been working on it for many years. I remember there was some discussion of it on the forums for the Silver Lining.
Let's see. Let's see what it plays now. Okay, that one was correct.
all right, just needed a refresh.
Well, it got that one correct, but, you know,
We'll see how it.
yeah. So here he is, the original Fester Blatt. Now we know what his voice sounds like from Space Quest 6. He was eating his earwax, and I find that difficult to look at.
We had a prime minister who did that in Parliament once.
Was he proud of
He
it?
wasn't prime minister yet. I don't know. Someone else was making a speech, and he was picking earwax out of his ear and eating it.
Ugh.
And they made fun of it on Letterman. I remember.
On Letter Droid.
Yeah.
You're even more astonished that someone would buy this stuff. Me! I'm gonna buy this stuff. I'm gonna clean out the shelves. Okay. Reminds me of something. Okay. I'm gonna buy the silly hat. And I can get some Thermoweave underwear. Alright. Look teeth. No. I've never done this before. Arrakis. I remember the reference to Arrakis and I never got it. There it is. Okay, you examine one of the many interesting postcards. Read back. Many delights for the adventures. Nothing can compare with a blinding dust storm or being crushed by a sandworm. You examine one of the many interesting postcards. I've never done this. Black hole Bertha. Like a giant interstellar vacuum. Black hole Bertha comes sweeping through the galaxy. All travelers are advised to stay away from Bertha. But, yeah, just buy the postcard and tell everyone you went there. That's exactly what I was thinking. Ortega. Dressed in heat-resistant underwear, the hardy traveler can find a lava lover's paradise on this starkly enjoyable planet. Roberta Land. Roger Wilco references that in Space Quest 4, if you can find it. You examine one of the many interesting postcards. Come join the fun at the fun park of the future. See characters from your favorite series come to life again and again. Recently revived, so don't miss a single thrilling scene. Beta Alpha Starless region. The place is so far from everything you can't even see stars. Okay, I thought that was about black screen, like the image didn't load because like it was that other dialogue box was messing it up, but apparently not. Mind-numbing boredom greets you as you
No,
drift
the game's
aimlessly.
fine, Shady.
Yeah, the game's fine. That's what I thought at first, but then I read the description and then I realized it's... Alright. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, cool. Sell gem. Now, I think for the gameplay, you can sell it at any price. But there's a certain way to get the most points. And 350 buckazoids, so you say no. 400 buckazoids. See, if I had accepted that, I would have gotten 2 points. And now it doubles. If I accept it, I get 4 points. If I say no, 425. So now it's 8 points. If I say no, then he says forget it, and if you try again, he'll only sell it for 100. And it's 1 point. So this is the one you want to take. And now you can buy everything he's asking it. All right, bought that. I bought it. It's not in your hand anymore. And then you buy hat, which is dumb. Buy underwear. See, it's in my inventory and his hand at the same time. They're oh so stylish. Hours of fun for all. just like a little grabber. Alright. And then my official Astro Chicken flight hat. And I still have way too much money. Wear hat. You don the jaunty hat. You feel more sporty already. Hey! I never did that before. I lost my hat because it's useless. I didn't know you could do that. That's funny. That's when you're supposed to wear it. Otherwise, he's not going to... Because every other later time, he always just says, on second thought, I'd look silly. See? Seems you forgot to pay for the Labionin, Terror Beast, mating call whistle. Gypazoid. Pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Non-payment is a serious offense.
How dare they attack my proud gypsy culture?
I know, right? But he's in a good mood. He will count to 10 real slow. I don't think that's a hard and fast rule. And I can't go back in the store. 168. Okay, so I saw his footprints. Oh, there he is. Let's see if I can get him in here. He was on that screen, so he should follow me in here. There it is. Hold on, I might mess this up. Can I get in with this lower one? Got him. Okay. I didn't know if you... I've always hit him with the upper one. And then you can get the belt. Okay.
My audio issues.
What's up?
I think I fixed my audio issues a bit,
Excellent.
so it shouldn't be streaming my desktop audio now.
Oh, okay. So that's the lower points way to get him. Now let's do the higher points way.
Has Lauren said anything since the fireworks?
Are they still going on? I don't know. I mean, she hasn't, no.
Okay.
So let's see. Oh my goodness, he was right on my ass. How did he not get me there?
Get my behind.
I didn't see that. Now we can't even see him twisting me up. Oh well. Alright, not sure where it is. Oh my goodness. Ah, wrong game. Go, you... Was there a rock there or something?
That guy from King's Quest V.
And I locked the game, hitting the bottom of the screen at the exact same moment they say he caught me.
Mm-hmm.
You think they test these games, but
Well, we were talking about that earlier, how these are not forms of high production value. You think they did play testing.
It's too bad I never learned this map. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Ah! Come on.
Were we talking about Doom before? Anybody excited for the new Dune movie coming out soon?
I know my dad would have been.
I cannot get on this level. Like, this guy is right on my anus.
Oh no.
Get out of here for one refresh. Or is it a refresh? Does it just save his location? Okay, so that's... Let's see if I can get it. So if I can go just barely around there, I can get him in there instead. Pod Chow now. There it is. Get closer. And it's so mean. It just says get closer, get closer, get closer until you get eaten again. Or you can use a tool. Now, I think I saw this, but I've never tested it myself, so I'm going to do it now. Let me look at my points list real quick and make sure I'm in a good spot. So that's going to be tabbing out of the game. So I know Discord stream is messing up. Just give me a moment. Nothing's going on in Discord. I mean, on the stream right now. I'm just...
It's funny how it shows an image from hours ago when Agotu was still here.
Yeah, it does. It shows an image from the very beginning of this Discord stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to play the Discord stream,
Even now?
but I watched it.
Tried.
Well, I only tried earlier. When I watch it during sub hangouts, I watch on Twitch with it muted.
So it should be working now. All right, so I'm doing all right. So I didn't get the belt. I've heard that there's a different way to get it, so I'm gonna try. Sit. I'm gonna save this. 213, and let's just move on with our adventure.
And our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Into 2024.
Not yet. Not our
It's gonna
time
be like
zone
one of
yet.
those things where the announcers keep on reverting back to like the same statement of why they're here. And this match at the great show off of the so-and-so that's here. Brought to you by these sponsors.
All right, let's go to my favorite place. Let's go get a burger. So, as I understand it, this location is completely optional, but it offers clues that make the game much clearer. I guess it would be interesting, although I've been going for the top scores in all the games, so... But you can kind of stumble through this game without Roger knowing what he's doing or why he's doing it, which is pretty funny. Which actually has a note I should have said earlier. I'm pretty sure I said it during our other Space Quest 3 hangouts. I love when you first escape the trash freighter, there's just no mission. There's nothing to do. That's one of my favorite things about Space Quest 3 in particular. It actually pulls that off. Which I guess we're still in that state, right? We're just kind of wandering around. We don't have a goal, really. Right at the end of Space Quest 2, we just got an escape pod, and we don't know where we are, when we are, anything. We're just, it's like something to do, a tourist trap, sure.
Have we reached it about full score? If we're short on time?
I think we're doing well on this run.
Okay, but you know, later games. We have another King's Quest, Space Quest 6 situation.
I mean, I guess it gets really bad, but I hope not. I hope we'll be all right. Loosely termed food. Look. Oh, okay. Eat. You don't have any food. Oh, I need to go eat food. Can you die from eating too much food? Is that a death in this? I have plenty of money. I can order the whole menu if you want. I guess we can save it here. Let's get a sloppy slurper. I did get the one ordering the Big Belcher combo. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's get a filet of Orat. The fun meal and some space buds. How about that? Would I like space buds? Well, obviously. So give me another one. A black fruit pie. I didn't see it on the menu, but sure. 23. Oh, it's cheap. No, that was Space Quest 2. Gingerly pick up the greasy bag. You can hardly wait to have a seat and dig in. Dig in. And it doesn't understand me. Okay. I love it. So this is the fun meal. I get a prize. I get a decoder ring. That was mighty tasty. Well, maybe mildly tasty. Well, maybe not tasty at all. In fact, it reminded you of the slick skin of a Vorlian mucus worm. Mmm.
And yet you eat here for lunch at least twice a week.
I think it happens with a lot, like, there's like a lower instinct that just like craves grease and fat and everything. And you just like, oh yeah, this is great. I'm really hungry. I need this. Then you eat it. It's like, did I actually enjoy that?
Oh, hey, they're doing the McRib again.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Actually, I've never had a McRib. I've never had a McRib.
I've had McRibs forced on me. Oh, I figured you'd want to try one. Since when? I don't eat at McDonald's. And so I eat it anyway. And it's just like, man, that was some delicious Syntacow that you just fed me.
Yeah. Is it a synthesized cow or
Syntapig.
Okay, yeah, it's a pig.
I guess it's supposed to be a pig, but
yeah.
The only thing I can eat at McDonald's is the pancakes.
I like their breakfast food. I'll have that once in a while on a road trip.
All right, here we go.
Along with that tall glass of OJ Simpson.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. The Astro Chicken.
Oh, this is the best part of the game.
And we get an ad. So I'll wait an hour and a half. I'll wait a minute and a half for him.
So ad interlude. So let's talk about the real political talk. Actually, no. 24 is an election year, right? So we're getting into it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I can't wait for another incompetent old person to get elected.
Actually, that was something I was gonna ask you guys about the election.
If you should run, I think you shouldn't.
No, I was gonna ask if, well, I mean, if there's an ad going, then not everyone can hear it. But I'm really curious. Are there any Nikki Haley fans here?
No.
Nope.
See, okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about Nikki Haley. Because you always look at the polls. It's like, oh, she's gaining in the polls. Oh, she's on par. Okay, here's the thing. I've never met anyone who likes Nikki Haley.
Mm-hmm.
I've never met anyone who knows anyone who likes Nikki Haley.
So she's a bit like Chevy Chase.
It's the true unicorn.
That she's allegedly like gaining a bunch of traction.
And I
nobody
don't
knows
see it.
anybody
It's
who actually
fascinating.
likes
Well,
her.
I mean, like Ron DeSantis. I know people support Ron DeSantis. It's apparently he's on par
Yeah.
with Nikki Haley, and they just got back from the ad and we're talking politics instead of playing a chicken game. But they supposedly the numbers are the same, and it's like I know lots of people that like Ron DeSantis. I don't know a single person that not likes Nikki Haley, and I don't know a single person who knows someone who likes Nikki Haley. I don't know. It's just interesting. All right, insert Buckerzoid. I think that's what I'm supposed to put here. All right, let's play some Astro Chicken. Fail. So it's okay. So it's like an on-off switch, not. Okay, there's one. It's like you toggle the wings on and off, so it's not entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
Sorry, I forgot there was a mute button.
3. I pressed up and it didn't toggle. Oh, I'm still playing. I pressed it again. I'm trying to toggle it as soon as it comes on the screen. All right, try again. Okay, there's one. How is that even a death? It was on the pad. All right, insert Buckazoid. I got another 300 attempts at this. Oh my god. Okay, there's one. I tapped it to turn the wings on. There's 2. 3. The problem is I tapped the to toggle the wings on and it doesn't start.
Game is such coin grabbing BS. I agree.
Like Commander Low and Dig said, this game cheats.
I have no feed. Oh man. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
I discovered that I needed to press the up arrow a little longer instead of just tapping it really fast. I just kind of pressed it a little longer and then it started flapping its wings. Finally, that seemed to solve the problem. All right. So I'm gonna tab out here. I had a tab open for this. Let me see here. Well, I did. Oh, wow. Nice emoji there. All right. Okay, yeah. It's a basic cipher, so if you type in like use ring and then you can just swap the letters. I'll just tell you the message. It's help us. We are being held captive by try again. Help us. We are being held captive by Scumsoft on the small moon of Pestulon. An impenetrable force field surrounds the moon. It must first be deactivated. Its origin is unknown to us. Scumsoft security is armed with jello pistols. We're counting on you, whoever you are.
Man, this ARG is wild.
Wow.
Where is my mouse cursor? There it is. Let me get back to the stream here. You can actually kind of see it. Help us. We are... I mean, if you read it side by side, but like looking at it fresh without knowing, I guess that's moon. Oh, I can't point with the mouse. What the heck? Oh well. Yeah. All right. 350. Sorry. Numeric numbers don't work. I have that turned off. 353? Yes. Out of my airlock, geek. That's it for me. Oops. Didn't mean to skip that. Thank you. Okay, the MT32 played the correct notes this time. You love my technical difficulties, don't you? All right.
I love this one specifically because it's like, no, that's the wrong note. Like, it anthropomorphizes the MT32 to a whole other level I didn't think was possible.
Leave.
Why are you playing so quiet, God damn it?
Oh, there he goes. There goes my big Belcher combo. My delicate digestive tract. You feel better now, except for being hungry again. All right. Try again. Leave. Can't wait to come back and eat another burger at Monolith Burger. All right. Screen. Oh. We leave and then we turn the engines on? Shouldn't that already be... I don't know. You turn the radar? Leave radar system on while in flight. Interesting. There wasn't such a safety protocol when I was in the freighter. The freighter is there and it skips right over. We can't go back there. All right. Let's set the course.
Outrun really
How
doesn't
are you
have
that
any
far behind on the
reservations about
stream,
voicing
Outrun?
political opinion, does he?
What was that?
Outrun really doesn't have any reservations about voicing his political
Oh
opinion,
no,
does he?
well, no, he's actually holding back a lot right now.
Yeah, because he said he asked earlier in the stream if it was too early to get political. Then you gave him permission to talk, and then he disappeared. So we have no idea what he was going to say.
No, he did. He came back while you were gone. We talked a little about it.
Oh, okay.
And then he did say he held back because then Lauren showed up and she said, no, go ahead. And he didn't, which now we have no idea whether Lauren's here or not. It looks like Lauren's here, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just really tired.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking I
some
might
coffee.
actually go to bed and
When did you get
come
up?
back in a few hours.
When did you get up?
I woke up about 8:30 this morning, or yesterday morning,
Okay.
so not too early.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to be streaming another 10 hours, so, you know, however long it takes to get me
Yeah.
through the games.
I think it'll be that long.
Yeah, if you hit the sheets now, you should be
Yeah,
back
I might go
by
to
the
bed
time.
now, and then I should be awake again by about 9 my time.
Okay.
So I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna go and come back.
Okay. All right, Lauren. I'll see you
So
then.
I will, yeah, see you later, and I'll wish you a happy new year now.
All right, see you
Yes.
later.
So happy new year.
That's
Okay.
nice,
Happy
Lord.
New Year.
So, Lava Lovers Paradise. Mighty
Guy.
Wump.
How big is this?
Look window. Outside the stark surface of Ortega stretches into the distance. A lava lover's paradise to be sure. Get up, get out. My, this is one hot planet. Hopefully it'll last more than a few minutes. I don't think it's timed. I think it's distance. I think it, yeah, that's about
Anyway,
the right
I'm gonna
spot.
have to get off the voice chat for a little bit to get something to eat.
Okay.
All right.
I'll see you.
All right, Super Gamer, see you in a little bit. There it is. This one I can definitely hear in Gary Owens' voice right here. Too late you realize that walking around unprotected on this planet is hazardous to your health. Yeah.
Yeah.
You sizzle into oblivion. Yeah. I should not try to do Gary Owens' voice. The Wi-Fi and sneaking the
Damn.
Wi-Fi code might be tricky. Well, here you go, DJ. I'm sending you on a quest. Sneak the Wi-Fi code. It's a puzzle.
Your mission is to sneak the Wi-Fi code.
Yeah, oh yeah, Lauren just left, so if you want to continue that discussion, even though I don't... I don't know what that had to do with anything. All right. Where, under, where? Where? It would be a little embarrassing to disrobe out here on the planet. Why not go back to your ship? There's nobody here. All right. The safe privacy of the aluminium mallard. That's harder to say. It's aluminum.
I think it's spelled differently too, so it is definitely aluminum.
After figuring out which side is the front, I'm glad he thought about it. Okay, put on the thermoweave underwear. They power up automatically, keeping you comfy at all temperatures. And as far as I know, there's no battery issue on the thing, so not in this game. All right, get out. But you don't care. Striding around all cool in your thermoweave underwear. Planet Ortega is truly a lava lover's paradise. Volcanic activity constantly reshapes the surface, so if you have any maps older than last week, throw them out.
Damn.
It's like a river of orange sludge. Searing lava flows through the crevasses beneath you. It's not a crevice. That's spelled differently. Below you, pleasure boating is not recommended.
English is so confusing.
Uh-huh.
I hate it.
The sheer
It's a shitty
cliffs.
language.
It's been...
I can say that because the grinders aren't here to push back.
Mm. It has been organically developed rather than conscientiously. It's a nice nice sort of ambient sound.
Have the grinders been here?
No, I've
No.
not seen them for a long time.
No, it's
Alright.
been... I don't know if they ever showed up in 23.
Oh God, has it been that long?
Yeah. It's been a long time. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they were here early in the year. It may, you know.
I don't think so.
I think they were here for... I mean, they were here around the Rethink streams, whenever those were. Yeah. But we have the whole archive. But except it's now... The archive is now out of date because I need to figure out what to do about corpse boobs in LA Noire.
You send me the VOD, I censor it, and then I send it back to you to upload.
Okay, what
Via
platform?
G-Drive or something. Anywhere. Mega, I don't know. Wherever you want to upload it to get it to me. Because my FTP is broken.
Okay.
I have a really ghetto way that we could do it, but it would be very slow. So I'd rather just use another platform, which would be easier and faster.
When this happens, you figure that it's a death, but it's not.
Oh.
And you think...
Maniac on the...
Filling out my dog barking, that's good.
What's interesting is
Oh,
that you...
shush!
There's not even like a loss of control to it. I tried to diagonal, it didn't work. That was my fault, but it doesn't matter because I'm just right here. Oh, I think I have to... But yeah, he's like still... I guess Can I just do that? No. Alright. I think if you go over here... Yeah, you're just on this tiny little strip of rock there. But here, you see me?
Yeah.
Where's the pilot? It's a speedy little short-range skull fighter, fully armed with the latest in offensive weaponry. There's me. Hi, guys. Obviously, we're gonna do that.
That was a gooey noise.
Mm-hmm. It's correct, though. Thank you, MT32.
Oh, the Jello gun.
Yep.
Of course.
I'm gonna eat my way out of this. All right.
I don't feel like that would be effective at restraining somebody.
You don't understand lime jello.
I guess not. It's been many years. Talk guy.
Okay, I'm locked. I can't do anything. And they take off. Here they go. No. 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 Look.
I don't know. Something seems very apt about using a broken laptop screen to watch anime.
Nostalgic, I guess.
I think that was the word. Telescope, anemometer on a pole, some seismic equipment, and a crate. So I think what I want to do is, for now, I'm just going to do this. So here's kind of the rare thing. Okay, so look, pole. What did it say? 1001 get pole. Okay. So those are the only 3 locations. So now we're gonna go back to Fleabit. Fleab Hunt.
Probably going to be with family for a while. I'll be back later or something. I don't know.
Hope so, Mitchie. Well, it's good hanging out. If not, have a good time with family, I guess.
See ya.
Bye.
Get up, get out. All right, so this is the alternate theme. Use poll. It's not much, but it's an alternate way to get it. And you have to do it right then. You have to go to Ortega and you have to return to Fleabit, as opposed to using the ORAT on a stick, which is way more convenient and obvious. If you use the ORAT, he gets kind of on his stomach because he has to kind of use the little handle of the thing. So, I'd never seen that before. It's very small, but it was still interesting to me. Oh, and another burger? No, we don't have time.
Fast food's not fast enough.
Yeah, it's not the food itself. It's just the travel.
Just out of the way, you know.
Yeah, how far apart are restaurants going to be when we achieve light speed technology?
The space buckies will have to be strategically placed.
You both talked at the same time. Who wants to go first?
Not it.
All right, what was that, Moss?
Thank God Neil deGrasse Tyson isn't here to tell us that there's no way faster than light travel's going to work.
It's not
The annoying
faster
thing
than.
that I can only get away from him. Well, speed of light. Traveling the speed of light won't be possible.
Yeah, I assumed it. I always assumed it was something near the speed of light or something.
It would either have to be that or it would have to be wormhole stuff.
Yeah, wormhole stuff.
It just bothers me. I can only get away from Neil deGrasse Tyson so fast.
My, this is one hot planet, but you don't care. You're beating the heat with thermowave underwear.
Let's go. What I was going to say was they're going to have to be really strategic about the spacing of the space buckies.
Space buckies.
Yeah. Coming to
Have
a
you-
moon near you.
Have you been to Bucky's?
Me?
Yeah.
Exactly once.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was semi-recently.
Okay, was it a good one? Some of them actually aren't that impressive.
It was, oh, it was impressive.
It was like a
I think it's
Walmart
a
of
semi-new
convenience
one.
stores.
It was freaking enormous, man.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
enormous. It was pretty clean in spite of how packed it was.
Pretty clean. I thought it was. It's always been
Well,
spotless. The ones I've been to.
all right, it was spotless.
Okay.
I always give them concessions. And I bought exactly.
You mean reservations?
Because...
That's not a concession.
Oh damn, you're right. I walked in. Well, it's because there's a separate office I'll work at sometimes, and there's a Bucky's like basically across the street from it. And the one day my friend goes over there, and I go with him because he was gonna get lunch over there, and I went over because I'd never been, and it was an experience, and I bought nothing because I can get more for less, because in a non-road trip environment, that place is too expensive for food. Or it's overpriced for food. I see the appeal if I had been on a cross-country trip, though.
Thermal detonators. Ready to
That's a Star Wars thing.
get
Sam Savage got contacted by the FBI when he was trying to make a thermal detonator.
So it's the
Yeah,
sort of an
the
unstable
FBI, they
ordnance
get
kind
away
of
with that.
situation. Here we go.
What was that, Moss?
Yeah, the FBI get away with so much.
Well, it was because
That's
he was
wrong
like
again.
researching. Oh no.
Okay, so that instrument was right, but the other instrument was wrong. Let's try that again.
What the fuck is that?
Exactly!
I'm
Why
glad
is
I bought a sound canvas.
What about a sound canvas?
I'm so glad I bought a sound canvas.
Alright, we're gonna quit out of this. Alright. So this is a pretty straightforward walk here.
I mean, it's a Dell, but that's the best. I guess if that's the best you can do, DJ. Where's Slim Jim?
I know. I would think he'd love this stream, but I guess he's just too. He hasn't been around a lot lately. Last couple months.
Too busy with important stuff.
Yeah.
He's got too many offspring.
Yeah.
Dang it. We gotta cut back. Well, I guess
I was
not
gonna
cut back.
say
He's
this,
gotta stop.
Before, I was actually arguing with this Dutch guy who was like an AI scientist. He was telling me he hates all computer games. I was going to mention it because Outrun is Dutch, and I was just there trying to convince him. Like, no, not all computer games are a waste of time.
Or we can go this way. All right. You just blow your own foot off. Yeah, we don't have crippling injuries. You got to go all the way. You have to die. Whoops, wrong button. Don't drop it. It has an impact switch. Yeah. I looked at this. No. All right. F3 repeat message. There we go. Now this actually has a timer on it, so I gotta get out of here quick. And it's not impressive either. It just like takes you off the screen. So let's just move on out. on the third screen before we even get the warning. I think that's good. I think I'm doing all right.
I'm smelling smoke from outside because of all the fireworks.
It's because of the detonator I just set off. All right.
The thermal detonator, yeah.
Yeah. There it is. It's a broken generator. It's acting like it's a repeated action, which I guess it is, but that's the first time I've seen it broken. My. Things have certainly changed.
Well, I guess we're stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck. You're not an athlete like me.
Oh damn, look at him go. Holy shit.
What, V's here?
What?
Said there's a Romanian judge. It must be V, because there are no other Romanians.
Oh. That's quite a reference. Sit. Screen.
Oh, where'd Super Gamer go?
He said family stuff too, right? I guess it's just New Year's.
Yeah.
I think it was both Super Gamer and Mitchie are with their families.
You still here?
Who?
Matthew.
I'd rather talk to Longfoot
Oh, no, because,
if he has anything on his mind.
yeah, I'll get to Longfoot. I guess Matthew just muted his headphones and microphone manually.
Probably.
I don't... Longfoot, you still here?
Yep.
Hey,
All right, we can barely hear you there.
yeah, how are you doing, Longfoot?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Sorry, I have to pay at multiple things at once, so pay attention.
Well, whatever you're doing, you don't have that mic bleed issue that other people often have, where we're hearing everything else they're doing. All right. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, my mic's got voice isolation, so you couldn't even hear my dog barking.
Mm-mm.
So what did Lauren have to say earlier when she was here?
I don't remember her saying anything really other than talking about the fireworks. Look window.
Yeah.
The strange surface of Petulon stretches into the distance.
I want to
Forces
hear what
beyond
you've been
your-
up to, Frosting. That's something I always look forward to.
Force.
Absolutely nothing.
Let me make sure.
Oh, I actually finished a map for Garry's Mod after crunching on it for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And
So
I have
that's
that.
My
done.
headset's USB audio controller
There
has
he
a
is.
microphone mute button.
We
There it
knew
is.
he'd be back. He always comes back.
Whenever he has something, I think lately it's been more
Important.
techie.
Are you still on gifted subscriptions, Matthew, or you're actually paying directly?
I think he's
for-
paying.
Well,
Okay,
gift
think he's-
subs only last 1 month, by last year, I've been a paid subscriber since early this year.
Yeah,
well,
yes.
well done, Matthew.
Yes.
Katie appreciates that.
I didn't notice for a while, but yeah, we had that conversation a little while back. Yeah.
Yeah. But I joined during the part when I returned was when I joined. Like during the part in the Black Mesa playthrough when you were in Interlope or returning.
There's a bug here in this game. You aware of this bug right here, Nox? Or anybody who knows the game well? I found it very annoying. But if you put on the belt, turn belt on, and then you leave, and you go back to the ship, seeing no immediate need to remain invisible, you turn off the belt. Okay, great. That should give me another chance, right? If I go back, well, I need to turn my belt on again, right? It's already on. No, it's not. Turn belt off. It's not on. Well, shit. It's always the wrong one. Leave.
Right of his invisibility belt.
Leave. Or no, turn belt on. It's already on. Nope, still doing this. Turn belt off. It's not on. It's always the wrong one. Go to Scumsoft. And it walks up as if I'm invisible right there. At the very beginning, he walked up as if it was invisible and then immediately turns visible. It's like in this perfect state. It even like makes you think, oh, maybe this will work anyway. Nope. So
Frosting, are you subscribed?
don't turn on the belt and leave.
I think I'm still on a gift sub.
Is it even a gift stub? Didn't Shady give you a proper roll?
No, he did, but then somebody else was doing a batch of gift subs, and I happened to get one.
Alright, yeah, we definitely don't know who that is, do we, Shady?
So Moss assumes literally 100% of anonymous subs is all from Samus.
I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll be very pleased and I'll eat my hat. But that's where my brain goes because of experience.
But the whole point of an anonymous sub is that it's completely unfalsifiable. So what you're telling me is nobody on the entire planet would ever gift an anonymous sub to my channel other than that one person. So what does that say about me?
It's possible, but I haven't seen any evidence. It's just that I know there's one.
But it's unfalsifiable, so there's not like a standard where that can be met. All right, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, it is unfalsifiable until it is.
So you don't have a metric, and so it's just. All right, maybe other people see the problem. All right.
It could be bullshit, but it could also be true. That's the thing.
Turn on belt. I mean, I know that at one time, unfortunately, I know this person left, isn't around here anymore, but I know at one time, someone who tried to keep it as an anonymous sub-gift, anonymous, gave themselves away accidentally, and that person was not Samus. So, like, it's already happened in the past. So, like, in a literal sense, it's not true. Even though that person is gone, so I can't say it's them now. In fact, I can say that it's not them.
Yeah, where is Kita?
It wasn't Kita.
I'm just wondering where Kita is.
I need to go to some Scumsoft, or otherwise.
I think Kita's going to be 40 this year.
And we got to do another death. Bzzzt.
God, I love dying.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You're toast, dude. All right. Yeah, the deaths are a huge part of Space Quest.
Yeah, it's not like Legacy of Time at all.
I thought bumping into the guards would be another one, but it's not. All right. Not gonna walk out of here because that's just the same death we've already seen.
So tell me more, Frosting.
About what?
Just more stories about you. Is that's what we all really love.
I should just make up really embarrassing happenstance scenarios starring myself.
Oh yes, please.
Just totally falsify my entire life.
I didn't press.
You should be a stand-up, Frosting. That'll be hilarious. Then you can mix in, you know, some of the actual stuff with
And then nobody
that
would
isn't
know
quite
what's what,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how you hide the trauma. You hide it behind lies of trauma that didn't happen.
Janitor's closet.
It reminds me of the third actor to play Doctor Who, John Pertwee. There was a story he told about accidentally running over a whole heap of crew while he was filming Doctor Who, that he'd tell at every single fan convention. And then the producer of the show at the time said, "Why are you telling this story? This story was something that never happened." He said, "Oh, the reason I tell this story is because it's a good story. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not."
Right.
All right.
Which is kind of true, but also kind of sad.
Oh, a trash vaporizer. And that's all I have.
See, the thing is, you ask me about stories about my life. I don't have any. I'm a very
You've had
boring
some
person.
really great stories so far.
Yeah, about my
Infinitely memorable.
e-dating misadventures.
Exactly. Just tell us about that again. We love hearing it.
Just tell the same stories over and over.
I don't care if it is a repeat. There's only 12 episodes of Faulty Towers, and you can just watch them again and again and again.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I have
We
to do this
want a
again.
best of Frosting.
the problem
Hold
that
on.
I got, you gotta check the stream archive for
Nah.
He's growing up. He doesn't tell the same. He doesn't subject himself to the same humiliation he used to be okay with to get attention.
that. It needs to be new and fresh humiliation. What?
Oh, that's different. Okay, never mind.
No, well, I don't.
I want to
don't
hear
like...
a Frosting. I want to hear a Frosting success story. That's what I want to hear.
Oh, he's not going to tell
I
you
got
anything.
kicked out. You want the abridged version? Because the Frosting success
Give us the abridged
story...
version, and then we'll go back to the actual version.
So the abridged version of the Frosting success story is the fact that I'm a well-paid and with very ample opportunity for promotion network administrator at a large company, and that I am in this position after only working professionally at all for like... I was working professionally in the field for like less than a year and a half before making it that far with no degree. And
See,
still
look at
don't
this.
have one.
You're in deep trouble because
University is a waste of time.
these guys know a real janitor would never bypass a full wastebasket. That's another way to
Oh
die.
my god.
But I am a real janitor. I'm just not doing my job. I'm just a lazy one. Whatever.
I'm on my lunch break. I love how the death is jello.
Mm-hmm.
Like consistently for all of these.
I hope he's not a vegetarian.
That's why it's the green jello. It's the vegan jello. Ooh.
As opposed to
alright.
meat jello.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it uses beef gelatin, so
Yeah.
it's not
Oh,
vegetarian.
I guess that is a thing.
yeah, see? We don't always spout bullshit.
That's when we're at our best, Frosting, when we are spouting bullshit.
I guess. I think, well, okay, so I guess Outrun and DJ don't know my misadventures. Well, the funny one is the
There's actually another thing I think where you can like miss too many times. Is that a thing? Oops, you missed.
Wait, what?
William Tell, you are not. Okay.
That's my favorite Monty Python sketch, the spoof they did of William Tell. That cracks me up every time. Has anyone seen that?
I don't think so.
You just put a nasty burn mark in the. You're starting to arouse suspicion with your marksmanship.
Where he successfully fires an arrow into
There we go.
The apple on his son's head.
I thought that was
then
one.
everybody starts cheering. And then the camera
Oh no, it
zooms
says
out
bypass
and
a
reveals
waste.
that he's-
Okay, I don't know.
He's hit his son in the torso about 10 times. So his son's well and truly dead by this point, but everybody's there cheering.
I can't tell if that was missing too many times or they just counted that as bypass. It doesn't look like a bypass, but the dialogue was if I did.
I think they just recycled the dialogue.
Yeah, no, this is different. A surprising lack of
yeah,
janitorial skill, yeah. Brush up on your technique with Space Quest 1 and 2. Alright, just go back and play a different game. The difficulty
back
ramps
and
up. I'm not
work on your
skilled
aim.
enough. Whoops, F3. There we go.
Sorry, go on, Frosting. I cut you off there.
All good. No, it's the tale of the Korean femboy.
Oh, that's a classic.
Oh boy.
That's a cornerstone, especially because I think it came up. Shady, I remember you went on a very passionate, intoxicated dialogue about me not settling or something.
Yeah, I was probably bullshitting.
And you were doing Talos workshops. And I felt bad because I felt like the whole momentum of the stream had stopped dead in its tracks because of me bringing it up.
So you're a MGTOW now, are you, Florida man?
A what?
Does he get mad at me if I just walk past? Oh, look at this. There's a bug here too, although it's not as offensive. You see the problem?
I wish I had that job. I'd love to go around
Skip
whipping
the
office
wastebasket.
workers. Maybe they'd let me do that in Singapore.
I think if you just find the right.
No,
company,
I'm
they'll let
in
you
my
do it.
old clothes.
Oh.
Oops.
Oops.
Just on that one screen. All right. Now I'm back in my disguise. Oh, so maybe since he's gone, I don't have to empty his trash. Let's just leave that there. Be yourself. I think if you said that earlier, it said be on your best behavior. All the desk drawers. But they left the key card on the desk. Perfect.
Yeah, it's right next to the book that says passwords on it.
So which one are we doing next? 5?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okay,
Then
I think
we'll
I
go 1 and then
4.
4. Alright.
Oh, we've not done 1 yet. Oh, that's gonna be a feast for the ears.
Yep. No, it's gonna be the VGA rebank.
Oh, okay.
So the only pass of one we're doing, or Shady's doing.
Alright, I stole his picture off the wall.
Elbow.
And they get me again.
Now you got the MT32 nervous.
Oddly enough, is not currently under repair. Well, my MT32 is currently under repair. All right, use copy machine. Get real.
God, I love printers.
What? Okay, copy picture. Elmo's picture and a copy of Elmo's picture. All right, my Elmo's picture looks almost like Elmo, and the copy of Elmo's picture looks just like the picture. So, or what if I say replace Elmo? No.
The annoying Elmo.
The red one?
Not that one, no.
Oh,
Just
okay.
Elmo Pug. He was the guy that had, well, neither of you were here for Space Quest 6. But yeah, he was, well, he's the CEO of Scumsoft here, but by Space Quest 6, he's destitute and drunk, and you feed his addiction in exchange for some, video game cheat codes. But that's neither here nor there now.
Or crack. Exchange
No.
crack or cracks for video games.
I think you said exchange for crack. Are you making a pun? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's in the spirit of Space Quest, isn't it? Lame puns.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see here.
The real
Use.
question is, where's Sarah? Doesn't she love Space Quest?
There's no
Sorry,
Sarah.
Sawyer. Don't they love Space Quest?
I don't know. I'm in.
Well, their dog's name is Roger.
Yes. Sierra
Is
invented
it
the name
because
Roger.
Wilco, though? Yeah, yeah, they did.
I'm pretty sure that's where the name Roger came from.
No,
I
it
never
didn't.
heard.
His name is a play on like radio call-outs. Roger and Wilco.
Yeah, Roger Wilco. Yeah, yeah. Roger will comply, right? Though I don't know what the Roger actually means.
Well, Roger is like a confirmation. So it's
I mean, I
like,
know that,
hear
but,
you,
like-
will comply.
But you see, Wilco is will comply, but what the heck is Roger? Like, you just say it. Is it just made up as just generic name, or is it supposed to sound? Is it like an extension into something else, or like why did they pick the name
Oh,
Roger?
why it's
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe I should ask my father. He's a pilot. So,
Let's
well,
not
he was a
forget.
pilot. I remember he used to say Roger all the time when I was out flying with him.
So
you may not
here-
know the etymology though.
actually, here's a little
He's
fun.
he's a
Never
smart
mind.
guy.
You're all up.
He probably know. Sorry,
Okay.
Shady. I talked over you.
I'm in a darkened chamber, seemingly bottomless shaft. They're the two guys. Look, guys. Unofficial biography. Well, I guess I could tell you a little more information about that, but he's not listening. All right, no. Look, doorways. See, is like an interesting little clue here that the you can see the keypads on the other doorways, so that kind of implies there's a keypad over here, even though you can't see it. Okay, I guess that's it.
What were you saying in this Ubuntu more
if you
like
look up-
Ubuntu frosting? Sorry. Oh, sorry. You were saying something as well, Shady.
Oh no! Let go ahead. We got a cutscene here.
Were you making a joke about their politics frosting?
A completely baseless one, yes. I don't know anything about that distro or their team.
I saw one. There was this Linux distribution that's supposed to work well on early Pentiums, and I thought, oh, this looks interesting. And then, as it turns out, they'd named all their different versions of their Linux distribution after various left-wing figures.
Look at my score.
That's funny. Whoa.
This is a joke, though, isn't it?
Yeah, they always, no matter what your score was, they put it 1 point short of perfect, and they bring it back to what it's actually supposed to be. But we are almost at the end here. Then these guys show up, and you're busted by literally everybody at the company.
Oh, isn't this embarrassing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're the most embarrassed guy there, and yet you're not the one with the mohawk.
All right. Got another freaking arcade game I got to wrestle with. Here we go. I like that sound. E-Door 1 it's called.
Whoa.
You and the two guys are separated and escorted away. Okay. $5.38. Speaking of politics.
Wait, what?
What? You don't know anything. You're Australian.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking to be educated.
His mouth is on crooked. Did you see that?
It's a stylistic choice.
Yeah. All right.
You
Here,
say
okay.
you found a bug in this game, Shady.
That's not a bug. His face is crooked.
Nice of him to explain the rules to you.
Yep. He wants to be beat fair and square, and he will be eventually. The thing he doesn't know is that I cheat. I can load my game as many times as I need to.
You have the power of time manipulation.
Yeah. Be careful not to step on him. I don't remember that being an issue.
This reminds me of when I did some martial arts training.
Oh, did you guys also use giant robots?
No, I just remember always getting punched and not being able to get a punch in.
Trying to move somewhere
Moss
else.
Law.
I wanted to move out of this corner.
I like the
What you
moss
do,
lore of you
Shady?
just getting shit
I wanted to
kicked
move
out
to
of
the
you.
other side.
And I'd say, ow! James Bay style. Go for the crotch, Shady.
No,
They do a leg
I was
sweep.
Be
too.
like,
I was winning, and then I tried to move to the other side. Because usually you don't. Like, you can win, like, just kind of staying in one place. But it's more fun to see if you can at least try to move somewhere else.
you remember on Titanic a Richter at a time with Vlad where you punch him in the head, kick him in the crotch, and then he'd never be able to fight back because he'd get this continual loop of pain. So he'd go head crotch, head crotch, head crotch. So funny. I mean, you'd remember that when you're frosting.
Yeah. That game was a trip.
It was a trip. Have you tried the Third Life is Strange frosting? Because I have barely heard anything about it. Is it anywhere near as interesting as the first one?
I stopped my Life is Strange escapade after the first one. I have no interest in continuing.
Yeah, the second one looked just unironically bad. Yeah.
I thought I blocked that.
Which color are you?
Gray. The one that's not moving so much. Trying to get him to stop moving. It's another one of those. Oh, he moved too much. I think he died from walking. That's like the smallest depleting
That's
of
what
energy.
happens when your stamina's too low.
Yeah, so like I think there's when you get punched is when you lose the most, and then if you get a successful block, the one punching loses a little bit, and then you drain an even tinier amount just from walking. And somehow he was on like that, you know, that little decimal remaining of health to where just walking around killed him. All right. I'm 100 points short. Now this fighting game is unfair because in kind of the ebb and flow of it, you think you get a relief, but that's when it hits you the most. Like there's like a pause between first the enemy attacks you, then there's a pause, and then you attack the enemy. And if you destroy the enemy, you would expect like a relief, like a pause there, but that's not. Like it immediately hits you with the next enemy. And if you're not paying attention, you die. So the rhythm is off in this game.
This game has a rhythm?
No.
Oh. I didn't think so.
Okay, so that radar on the bottom left there tells you which way to... Yeah, in rear. It's easy to not look at that. See? Ah! There. See, it immediately hits with another one. See that? As soon as I destroy it, another one hits right there. Oh. No. Got away. Okay, are we back? It says unstable.
It'll
we're back.
do that.
Oh no! Alright, let's try again. Said video download was cancelled. Alright, we're back.
So
Fourth wall breaking death, you bet your ass.
Well done, Shady. I think we're back, everyone. So
okay.
good.
So how much of the arcade sequence with the fighting game did you guys see?
You mean the dogfight in space?
We saw the first bit of it. I don't think there was any active commentary when it cut out.
Wait. The dogfight in space. You mean the space combat, or you're talking about the
Yeah, that's it.
not the punching game?
We saw all the punching game.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. If I go here. Here. Okay. I'll just have to patch the two files together and just upload them as one. It'll be fine. Whatever.
For FFmpeg.
Yep.
Shady's a real pro. He knows how to deal with this stuff, so.
Let's.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to put two video files together. Whew, that's a tall order.
No. But
It
you know,
was. If you don't know FFmpeg.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
with
but
the
even if you
keyframes.
don't
I'm
know
talking about
FFmpeg, plug
keeping
into
a stream
Windows
going
Movie Maker.
despite a crash.
Well, then,
He's a
yeah,
real
then
pro.
then you have to do all the rendering. Like that just becomes a huge time sink.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
there it is. Okay. Let me get my. I have to set up the Discord thing again too. Okay, there's my stream. That's working. Nobody sees that.
I would love it if
Now
the
we see it.
MT32 just randomized all the instruments.
And funny enough, the reason the screen didn't refresh was not that it had anything to do with the stream, but DOSBox has its funny thing where sometimes its own image doesn't refresh. So we're just hitting all the bugs today. We have game
Let's
bugs,
go.
we have DOSBox, we got Discord doing its thing, and then all of a sudden my whole internet. I'm fighting through. Purely
So-
for the sake of entertainment. I hope you are entertained.
2024 is going to be the year of the developer because they're going to be fixing all these bugs that we've discovered here tonight, Shady. Starting with the guys from Andromeda.
Like
And
Mass
that
Effect?
new one
What?
comes in the front, then in the
It
back.
is the guys from Andromeda who created this game, wasn't it, Shady?
Two guys from Andromeda. Yeah, they're sitting behind me
Yeah.
on the aluminum mallard.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Frosting knew. I think he got a bit.
Yeah, this is very far out of my wheelhouse, so I apologize. As is this very crinkly gum package, I apologize.
How are you evading
My
me?
doggy's all right.
What?
I'll be right. I still hear you.
There we go. And that's the game. Should be. Off. There we go. Sorry, I have to exit out of the menu. Now we can move on. Now let's go get a burger.
Woo! I love burgers,
Yeah, you do.
especially from sketchy burger places.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, Lightspeed is no longer functional. That's why we were stuck in combat. They're not overly pleased by this piece of news. Now I'll never get any food. Some rescuer you are.
Dang it. Uber sucks, man.
What's this thing on the wall? They're just gonna find something. Oh, just plug it in.
All right, back. She's fine. Oh, there you are. Hello, darling. She's come to join us.
All right. Hi, Moss's dog.
Hello, darling.
There we go. Let's go grab a burger. Too late. You realize you have no course laid in. The light engines kick in before you can override. So we went light speed without a destination, just like I said you can't do at the beginning. Oh, well, here we go.
Aha.
It's now functional, but it's out of control. Whoops.
Yeah,
Go
many
into it.
pets there, Frosty?
What?
Pets. Is this the end of the game?
Yep.
Alright. Well, we're halfway through now.
Yep. And we're 12
Wait, that
hours
was
in.
it?
I guess it will be a 24-hour stream. I don't know. I said we're going to do it, so we got to do it.
Beat that game in like 2 hours. What the hell?
Yeah, 2.5, something like that. Even with our technical
Alright,
difficulties and bugs
we're
and
on
stuff.
track again.
So do we just default back to mist if we go into overtime? What happens then?
Oh, we will not run out of space quests.
Okay.
If we do run out of space quests, we end the stream.
Yeah.
We're not going out for 24 hours this year. We're just going for as long as it takes.
But it might be that, because after 12 hours, we've been through 3 games. So there you go. I need to stop giving into the temptation of just trying to do everything. But I try to, like, you know, I try to absorb myself in the moment. I want to do all the things. I don't want to just... it feels gross to just click through all the correct motions and move on. I hate doing it. But I'm obviously going too slowly.
That's what I always do, Shady.
What?
That's what I always do. I just click through the friends in a game and don't bother getting the full score. I don't even know if I've ever gotten full score for any of the Journeyman games.
I'm not even talking about... Wait, that's weird. Ever? But I wasn't even talking about...
I don't think so.
The score. I'm talking about, like, looking around and, you know, doing a bunch of things you don't need to do to beat the game at all. That's what I'm talking about. Things that actually take time.
Yeah.
All the exploration stuff. That's what's taking so long. You need a janitor? No. They grow fat on their success. You mean they grew fat on burgers? All right, so that's another game down for me. I'm gonna take a break. I guess we'll cycle the credits here, and I'll load Space Quest 5 and start that. So I'll have things on the screen for you, but I may not be here. All right, Outrun, you gonna be here in 6 hours? Because I'll be here.
I'll also be here.
Okay, you're in this for the long haul too?
Yep.
Cool. All right. be back, but I'll be monitoring this too.
Welcome back. But that was a good one.
Have the credits looped? I think they're shorter. In fact, I kind of recognize Cafe 90. So I guess.
think that's looped already.
Okay, so I'll switch it over. I'll switch it over and play the intro to 5, I guess.
I guess I should stop doing that.
What is that noise?
That is bubbles popping.
Like bubble wrap?
No, I'm blowing bubbles. I have bubble gum.
Oh.
I don't like this personality trait. I should take it back.
No, I like the bubble gum blowing. I love the bubble gum blowing frosting. It's good.
I love the bubble bomb.
I was gonna say the bubble gum glowing.
Bit of a that's even better. Bit of a Freudian slip there.
No, it's just getting letters the wrong way around because it's only 10.5 hours into the new year. I'm not ready to speak English yet.